My legal name actually is Rose, but I go by Wes because I just recently came out as transgender. It started out with me kind of realizing that I was having some gender issues. And then as time went on, I started, dressing more masculine. I was getting my hair cut more, and it just made more sense, and I was more comfortable, and I didn't feel as awkward as I had before. Being known as Wes to all my family and friends now, it's honestly like a huge, huge weight off of my chest, because it was something that I had been really nervous about for quite some time. After I came out at work, it's just been easier for me to be like, here's my name tag, this is who I am, this is what you're calling me, this is how I'm dressing. It felt really good, and being at work and now being able to wear, a different name tag that doesn't have like my legal name on it, like it makes me feel more confident in myself, because I don't have to constantly be like, trying to hide my name tag, or, wondering like, well, how are people reading me? What do they think? So it helps a lot. I feel a lot happier and a lot more confident. There are a ton of different factors that go into transitioning from, any gender to another gender. One of the biggest things is finding the peace and the confidence within yourself to be able to go down that path, because it is so difficult and it can be so heartbreaking that if you are not at that point, inside, you're just going to fall apart and you're not going to be worth anything to anybody, especially yourself. I do have a desire to get top surgery. There are a couple different kinds of surgeries, but that would be really nice, because honestly for me that's the biggest body dysphoria that I have is, trying to hide, the top half of my body. I'm a performer at the Q nightclub downtown in Lincoln. My stage name at the Q is Lennox Bauer West. I did open drag night, and I was hooked on it. Like after that, I started being asked to perform in shows here and there, and I got really into performing a lot, and then I ran for Mr. Q this year and got it, and I've been performing ever since. So for me, I think it's really important, just because I am the first, openly transgender Mr. Q, and I think it's really important to try to educate people about that. Sometimes it can be kind of difficult keeping, my different personas separate, in Rose and Wes and Lennox. It's actually kind of funny, because I have some of my friends, who are incredibly supportive. They'll get themselves all confused and flustered, and they'll cycle through 3 different names and 2 different pronouns and then just settle on calling me they. Definitely, it is a day-by-day thing. Like, you can't look too far into the future, because you'll make yourself crazy. It is one day at a time.